But then, honestly speaking, don't you think that I myself deserve to know the reason why I understand you, but then have you thought about it at least? Because I believe it's important to think about the situation before you even think of leaving someone. Reconsider. The caption today says, reconsider your decision before you continue. But then, because I've been into the field for many years, I believe that I can honestly speak, don't you think that I myself deserve to know what I understand you want to leave, but then have you thought about it at least? Because I believe it's important to think about the situation before you even think of leaving somebody. Reconsider. The caption today it says that just take a moment before you consider taking the decision you're about to take. Because even it might happen that you might never have a chance to come back. Or even there might be someone to replace the space you even never had. So think about it because you might regret it. Before you even think of leaving someone else, think about it before you might find yourself in a space where everything is all about remorse. You're with the person in the first place, you had reasons. I believe they're good reasons. Right now you wanna leave, you feel like you're not feeling enough. Think about it. At least try to talk to the person about the situations. You don't have to be selfish and say I'm not good enough into these situations. How did you feel in the first place? How did it happen that you just find yourself into someone's life? How did it happen? Reconsider, think about it because one day, one time you might need the person and then might find out that they are nowhere to be found anyway, anyhow possible. And then they might be gone forever. There might be someone holding the space, you know, there might be a substitute of you. And then one thing that I know, I believe nobody wants to be substituted, right? No one wants to be replaced. So think about it before you leave her, before you leave him. Think about the whole situations, right? Don't be just excited about whatever adventure coming into your life. You had an adventure, still in action. So reconsider the whole situations, right? Don't just leave because you feel like leaving. You might be too young to understand some of the things. You might not be too well matured, but then we are all growing. We can teach each other some of the things. We can learn from one another. It's important for you to reconsider before you even take decisions, right? Don't just be too excited and be blinded by whatever thing that might be quoting at you. We all want to try out new things, but then understand that not all of those things are there to be for you. You know, you cannot have them all. You have what you have right now. I believe it's important for you to appreciate it. Right? Don't just move from one place to another. Reconsider whatever thing that you are doing. Because one day you might need the person and they might not be available for you. Because there might come someone who values them more than you do or more than you did. And then in times that you're coming, you might value them more than they valued you. Think about the person that you're about to live with. Do she or he values you? If they do, then why do you have to live if they really value that much? Because mostly we do make decisions although we know how much someone might be feeling about us, although we know how much they value us. That's selfishness. You might not be feeling a thing anymore, but then don't you feel appreciated? Don't you like feel good about the thing of being appreciated? Or wherever you might be looking into, or wherever you might be going, are you going to be appreciated as much as you are right now? So reconsider. on whatever decision you are about to take right now. I believe it's important for you. Reconsider your emotions. Just think about it. Try in all means to at least rejuvenate. That's when people get to try out something new into a relationship or do the things that they once did, at the early stages of their relationships. All the fun stuff you used to do, try out those things. Maybe something might come up. Don't just move from here to the next place. In every relationship, there's a stage called dormancy, a stage where everything stacks, a stage where nothing seems to be living, a stage where nothing seems to be active, right? It's just a stage of growth, it's a stage of change. Everybody goes through that thing where you have to ask yourself whether, am I in a good space with this person? Is this the person for me? It's when you get to feel like you don't need the person, but then you need the person more than you think. But then, if you get to be a little patient, you might not know what comes after. You might be the happiest ever person ever. So reconsider, think about it before you even make wrong decisions. So it's me here, your boy. You're podcasting with me. Be nice to